Wealthy widower. Wealthy widower. Some people are so fake. If you look behind their neck, you will see made in China. Romans 12:9-10. Love must be sincere. Hate what is evil. Cling to what is good. Be devoted to one another in love. Honor one another above yourselves. Bob, a 70-year-old, extremely wealthy widower, shows up at the country club with a breathtakingly beautiful and very agile 25-year-old blonde-haired woman who knocks everyone's socks off with her youthful, beautiful appeal and charm, and who hangs over Bob's arm and listens intently to his every word. His buddies at the club are all aghast. All their very first chance, they corner him and ask, Bob, how did you get the trophy girlfriend? Bob replied, girlfriend? She's my wife. They are knocked over but continue to ask, so how did you persuade her to marry you? I lied about my age, Bob replied. What? Did you tell her you were only 50? Bob smiled and said, no. I told her I was 90. I told her I was 90. Do you understand the story? You don't get it? Okay, so the reason he said he was 90. What? No, you should tell me. Why do you think he said he was 90? Let me know from you. Yes? Anybody? Yes. So the lady, 25-year-old, agreed to be with his great-great-grandfather. Because if he's 90, then soon he will expire. And if he does, I own all the estate. So he agreed to marry him. And so for many people in our times, it is not about love. It is about what I will get in the relationship or the marriage. So we now see young girls with very, very old men, and you can be very sure that these people will not be faithful to their partners. Because when you look at the man, you know that the man is off road. So what really is making this woman stay? Perhaps for his money. And so the man too was smart enough to tell her that I'm 90. If I'm 90, then soon I will die. Are you following me?
Yeah.
Okay. So love a person the way they need to be loved, not the way you want to love. It's not about you. Love is selfless. Love is not selfish. We have too many people claiming to be selfless, but their love chokes everyone around them. How can you love people when you have not tested what you are offering yourself? If you want to know whether you are giving genuine love to somebody, taste it yourself and see how sweet or otherwise it is before you give it out. Why are you entering into that relationship? Why are you moving into that marriage? Very, very important. There are three kinds of love: unselfish, mutual, and selfish. The unselfish love is of the highest kind. The lover only minds the welfare of the beloved and does not care for his own suffering. That is the example of Jesus. Now, there is another one which we call the mutual love. And that one, the lover not only wants the happiness of his beloved, but has an eye towards his own happiness also. So I care about you as much as I care about myself. So that is middling. Then there's a selfish love, which is the lowest. And it only looks towards its own happiness at the expense of the other. It doesn't care whether the beloved suffers will or woe. Where do you place yourself? Why are you into that relationship you are into? Why are you into that partnership you are into? Why are you into that marriage you are into? If it is because of your selfish gains, if you are not careful, it will go round, come back, bite, and hunt you forever. But I'm sure for this lady, every time she'll be expecting that by the next man, the man is dead, but the man is still around. Maybe for the next 30 years or 40 years, you'll be around. And if I'm not careful, you'll turn into a murderer because your expectations and your plans are not going as you desire. So now you may have to be putting in something small into his food to finish him early. You see? So let's be very mindful what motivates us, especially into marriages and into relationships. If you don't love the person, let the person be. If you don't love the person, let the person be. You look at her and you admire her so much and you just want to have a piece of her. And so you enter into her, you use her and you dump her. Remember, she's the temple of God. You can't waste it and go scot-free. There will be a day of accountability. Be very mindful. Be very mindful. You give her all the sweet words. Make her feel that she is the queen that we have never seen. After you've had your way with her, you dump her. When she tears, the Lord will see and the Lord will hear. And it will not be good for you. And the ladies too that are hitting heads together. They take this one, they take about 3 or 4. The women that are wild, they are very, very wild. The men say I'm always on them. But the woman, a woman who is wild, so our women, to you to be careful. You should be very careful the way you are crashing heads together and breaking hearts and breaking bones. You too, it is not good for you. Let's have mutual respect for each other and love people genuinely as they are, and the Lord will bless us.